Next is the binary logic models. I told in this types of the modeling. So first one is the trip and modeling splits model and the trip interchange model split models. So this I previously explained. Now in the binary logic models, in this in the binary logic models, the whatever the binary logic model that is in the form of the mode choice. So mode of the choice varies depending upon the conditions. So where the travel choices between the two modes which is being made, the traveler will associate it with some value of utility of each mode. If utility of one mode, so that is higher than the anything any other, so in such cases their mode of the chosen will be different. So but in the some in the transportation system we have the utilities disutilities also. Okay, in this disutilities where here the travel cost, the whatever the travel cost are there, so that is being represented in the form of the mathematical equations. Okay, so this mathematical equation is Cij is equal to a1 Tij, a2 Tij. Here numerator, it is the power of v. Here the it is a2 Tij to power of w, and this one a3 Tij and t. So this is a4 t nij with plus a5 fij plus a6 5 3 plus delta. Here whatever I given the mathematical relation, where here the tvij, so that is the first this one. Okay, so tv tij to power of v is in the vehicle travel time, so the between the between the I zone I and j. So next is Tijw, the second term, this one. So this one is the walking time. So walking time to form the stops. So that is Tijw. Next is Tijt. So that is the waiting time for the stop. So at the stop you have to wait for the catch the vehicles. So that is the waiting time. Next is fij. This fij. This fij is the fare charges for the traveling. So what is the fare charges for the traveling between the zone I and j? So that is fare charges is been mentioned as fij. Next is the phi j, that is the phi j. This is parking cost. Next last one pending, so that is the parameter which represents the comfort and convenience. Okay, so this all the whatever the many parameters characters are there, so that has been induced in a mathematical relations in the above equations. So this travel cost is low, then the mode has been more probability of being more probability of choosing. Okay, so if the probability of the cost is very less, sorry, travel cost is high, there the mode of the choosing this is less. So let there is a consider there is a two mode. So the two mode is first and second. So these are the two modes. Okay, two modes. Okay, so that I will call it as 1 and 2. So these two modern, then the proportion of the trip made by the one from zone I to j, that I can call it as Pij Pij 1. So let C1 Cij, so this be the cost of the traveling from zone I to zone J from the mode 1. Okay, the same way Cij Cij2 is the cost of the traveling from the zone I to zone J by mode 2. So there is a three cases which arises. Okay, so case 1, in this there is a three cases. First one is Cij2 is minus Cij1. Okay, this is the first case. So they were here, the first mode is been chosen. So second one is the Cij2 minus Cij1 is negative. So here the mode 2 is been chosen. Okay, so third case is Cij2 minus Cij1. Here that is, this is equal to 0. So this is equal to 0. So here both the modes are equal probability that can be choose anyone. Okay, so this is the binary logic method. So this is the very easiest and a very convenient one. So in this, whatever I said, the above relationship is been normally which has been expressed by a logic curve. So therefore the proportions of this mode, so that is being given as Pij1 is equal to Tij1 divided by Tij. So Tij equals to e to power of minus beta Cij divided by e to power of whatever it is there, that one you write it here. Okay, same plus e to power of same whatever here, but it is power of 1, but here it is a power of 2. Okay, so that is the only difference. So this is the function which is forms the logit, where Cij is called as generalized cost, beta is a parameter of calibrations. So the proportions of the trip mode 1, where Tij divided by Tij, so Tij. Okay, so this is against the cost difference. Okay, so that's about the binary logic model.